what you guys are about to see is truly the best views in all of Sedona, so brace yourself for that. Hey guys, welcome to another adventure. Today we are climbing to the top, to the false summit of Bear Mountain, and then we're gonna go over to Grand Vista Ridge, this amazing ridge that's off trail from the actual Bear Mountain trail, but right now we're just climbing up some steep and rocky trails to the summit of Bear Mountain. I'm just climbing straight up the rocks here because I always take a good scramble when I can get it. We've reached the first false summit and the trail ends on that bump right there. And by the way, that is not the summit. Lots of people call that the top of Bear Mountain. The true summit is a few miles past it, bushwhacking, but we're not going to be doing that today. Instead, we're going to go on to the Grand Vista Ridge, which is to the right of the false summit. Oh, and it's starting to rain over there. You can see Thunder Mountain poking out through there, so that's eventually going to hit us, but we're prepared for it. You can see there's a little ancient dwelling beneath that white cliff there. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see it all the way from up here. Scrambling through the brain rock here. The trail goes around, but it's cool to go on the brain rock. You get better views down into here. Well, we reached the end of the trail here at this overlook. Again, this is not the summit of Bear Mountain. To go to the true summit, you need to drop down, climb up a peak, drop again, and then turn to the right. We're not doing that today. Instead, we're following the ridge out in this direction. Sort of just bushwhacking our way across the mountain here. We've just bushwhacked along. This is another peak right here, actually, a small summit. And then the ridge starts somewhere down here. What you guys are about to see is truly the best views in all of Sedona, so brace yourself for that. You just gotta do a little bushwhacking to get there. Definitely some exposure on the ridge here, so if you come here, make sure you're not afraid of heights. Look at that drop off. It's gotta be at least 1,500 feet. And that right there is the wedge. My friend Cody did it, and there's a death ledge traverse around the backside that's required to get up. And this is Boynton Canyon. As you can see, just amazing views. And there's the pagoda right there. One of the hardest summits to reach in Sedona. We reached the end of the line for us because it just keeps going down and down. But here you can see in previous videos, if you watch them, you know I climbed Dead Man's Dome, which is right there, and Sky Island. And then you can just see the tip of Boynton Island right there. That was a fun one. And then you can see Thunder Mountain, an unnamed peak that some call Witches Mountain, the Finns, Maroon Mountain, and the other unnamed peaks. Again, the Pagoda and the Wedge, Bear Mountain, Secret Mountain, and Boynton Canyon, of course. We're just surrounded by like red rock and cliffs on all sides. It's just so amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and please let me know what your favorite part was in the comments. Looks like my mom wanted to camouflage in with the red rock.